than a speeding bullet.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
More powerful than a locomotive.
Hulk! Smash!
Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound.
There's more to them than meets the eye.
Yo, here we are, Chuckles Crypt, live. Finally, it's taken 3 weeks to get into this studio. Well, that's the problem with Mother Nature is I don't mind being dead. I've been there before. But my co-host, George Garner, probably doesn't want to come to his time a little shortly.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the quicker I die, the quicker I make it to hell. So,
trust me, hell ain't all it's marked up to be. We got a special guest here in Chuckles Crypt, Rhode Island Free Radio. We have the one and only Y2 Ray. We're going to discuss all things alien. And I'm not saying south of the border Mexican alien. Let Obama take care of that. That's for the political show. I'm talking about real aliens. And, boy, I have a special guest for you guys. Not only do I have Y2 Ray, but I have a special guest here. Y2Ray, thank you for coming on the show. Now, in the last 3 weeks of this, I haven't been able to get out there and say congratulations to Boneheads for winning the Wing Wars there. Really good, fun time that Rhode Island Food Fighters put on. Awesome time. I'd also like to say out there, I really don't care about Valentine's Day, but happy Valentine's Day out to all of you out there anyways.
Well, I'm going to stop you right there now. Now, Chuckles, am I not correct that recently you actually went up before the Tribunal of Evil Clowns to answer for charges of excessive charity, excessive good nature? Now, what's this Happy Valentine's Day? But what happened in that trial you were in, by the way?
It hasn't gone
yet. It hasn't happened yet.
Every time they tried to select a jury, I slaughtered them.
Okay. So, but I would still worry about you wishing people a Happy Valentine's Day.
Well, why are you worried? Valentine's Day has nothing to do with hearts and candy. George Garner, you of all people should know the real story behind Valentine's Day. It's a massacre.
Well, yes, it's about that guy in the mine shaft with the pickaxe.
Well, yeah, or you can go into the history part where the mobsters were massacred by the Chicago police. Valentine's Day massacre. Why would that not be happy?
Okay, see, and here I am stupidly thinking it was only a movie.
Yeah. You know, we're going to get to that in a second, talking about some movies and everything, but we're going to talk about aliens tonight. You excited for this one?
I have a hard-on for aliens.
Oh, and aliens have a hard-on for us. Trust me, there's been a lot of, like, rednecks down south that
I've heard a lot about those anal probes. Are we going to hear about some of that tonight?
What do they call that? A close encounter of the third kind?
Close encounters of the third kind is when they just walk up to you and shake hands. That's a Steven Spielberg thing, the third kind. Right. The fourth kind, I think, is more like Deep Throat.
Well, we're going to find out later on tonight. We definitely are. And well,
yeah, who gets bent over?
Welcome to the show, Y2Ray. We had to get you on here somewhere.
Our studio audience tonight has now learned the real reason for its presence. The doors are locked.
And let me apologize to my listeners out there and thank you for being patient with us because it has been 3 long weeks that we've been waiting to get on air. And I promise to make up for it tonight on Chuckles Crypt and also tonight. The Haunted Cabaret returns. And,
absolutely.
I got some good, juicy clown news for you guys ready for that show as well that I'll save. And Mr. Y2Ray, you're welcome to stay for that as well, unless, the inmates have to take you out.
I'm the one that's supposed to invite people onto my own show?
Yeah, but I invited them anyways.
3 weeks away from you is not enough. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Who are you going to invite? The guy down in the basement?
I'll tell you, Chuckles,
the Holy Roller Church up there?
We don't know that they are a Holy Roller Church.
They could.
We have never specifically figured out who the church upstairs worships.
They could be worshiping aliens. If it was, I would be up there teaching it, not down here, buddy. We're going to talk about aliens and their influence on society. No. Why?
Have we wondered? Have we seen one?
I've seen them in. All you gotta do is real easy. Look in the mirror. I'll beg your pardon. I'm a very good-looking evil clown. Why would you call me an alien, sir?
Yes, he is undead and of this earth.
Yeah, I was never once in a spaceship of my own accord that I know of.
You work for the government, so you probably get injected with all kinds of.
What are you talking about? I work for the government. Is an insane asylum a government?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, well, maybe I do. We're going to talk about how this influences modern society. And aliens are all over modern society, whether it be comics or movies or television shows or even music.
Wouldn't you rather them come out of the closet than some of the other things that do these days?
I knew this was going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. I knew getting Y2Ray on here, this show there'd be no order to this. And I apologize ahead of time for us going to be able to smoke all the other radio stations because there's going to be no contact to this that makes sense whatsoever. I'll tell you what is going to make some sense, though. We're going to go down and we're going to listen to some Megadeth here on Chuckles Crypt, Rhode Island Free Radio, Hangar 18.
take a break.